city map, and then you're like, okay, so I need a couple of buildings of importance. I also want to give them about like 2 hours to get across town, so we can get a random encounter in there. Let's see, you're at AA 37. Let's have you go all the way down to
Okay. Hi.
like, ZZ
Howdy.
29.
Happy Halloween! Woo!
Are you wearing your costumes?
I'm wearing a corset.
To D&D.
Sort of. Built into the dress.
There we go. I got my helmet.
Yay, Bill's got a helmet.
Shit, hang on, I gotta put my armor on.
I wouldn't advise doing that. You did it all day yesterday.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't do D&D in my costume.
my shoulders are still attached.
Okay.
God, don't die.
Yeah, she's just smoking.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't die.
Also, it's not smoke. It's vapor.
Yeah, well, as
Then why
long
does
as...
it make you cough so much?
Because it goes in my lungs. My lungs don't like it.
Mm.
God, the noises.
Actually, because I like turn it up to the point where it's so hot that it harshes me. I turned it down a little.
Yes, you should
What
do that.
Yeah, you tried not...
Also, weed is a bit of an expectorant.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, who's echoing? Bill.
You're echoing.
I don't hear any echoing.
I can hear everything coming out of Bill's speakers in duplicate. What?
Anyway, the good thing about chainmail is, you know, if you leave steel out, not in the sun, it gets kind of cold.
Oh,
So it's kind of like wearing an ice vest.
really? It's like a heat sink, as in a tire. Well, remember that in the summertime when you're overheated again.
Yeah, just put your chainmail vest in the freezer. You think I'm kidding, but I'm being 100 million% serious. Okay.
See, the downside is because it's galvanized, I smell like zinc all day.
Zinc.
also, chainmail's vulnerable to piercing damage, which is what your nipples will be doing with that.
I mean, that's not... There's no proof that chainmail in this game is not weak to piercing damage. What the fuck are you smoking?
Not
Wait,
this
I
game.
know what you're smoking.
Real
We smoke
life.
the same stuff. Oh, I almost forgot to do a thing. Sorry, I had an entire I had, what is that, like 4 shots in a nip? I had a lot of vodka. Okay, maybe not a lot, but I had a bit. Just now.
Nice.
This should be fun today.
Yep. Alright.
We're not in a void of infinite darkness anymore. Woohoo!
The smells of the city.
Yep, you are in fact in the market ward.
What does it smell
so
like?
there's, like,
The official, yeah. So, you know, storefronts all over the place. There are street vendors hawking everything you can imagine.
What's it smell like?
City.
Also, the grid seems to be a little bit... Oh, there we go. We were all just bunched up.
yeah.
Yeah, well, because each hex is big, so I want to have you.
I noticed that I could see the coordinates of every hex, too.
Yeah, we were just discussing that. I've surmised that we should find an inn where we can take a rest.
Why would you need an inn for that? The street tends to work around here.
I am not used to sleeping on the street. I suppose we could find a park.
I need to restart Roll20 because when a song... Apparently my media pause button can pause a song while it's playing, and then if the DM switches songs, I have to hit the pause button again to resume it, and it plays all the music that has played so far.
Good to know.
Yeah, that was weird. I was trying to mute my local music, and it just caused a shitstorm on my side. Just give me a moment.
Yep.
Roll20. It's still janky.
Yep. Speaking of, have you all gotten a chance to try and connect to Foundry and play around there?
I have not had the chance. Yeah.
Alright. Because I spent... Actually, honestly, probably only an hour or two just recreating the entire mansion.
And then he made me troubleshoot it with him.
Somewhat on a different computer to see how connecting works.
Yeah, I've been putting myself through Star Ocean 4 for the past couple days.
I'm sorry.
It's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Like, I've been slogging through Radiant Dawn, and my response to Star Ocean 4 is, I'm sorry.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back and I'm loaded in. Everything's good, I think. Probably. You know, until we touch something.
Yep.
Okay.
So, again, you know, you're in the market ward right now. There's, again, you know, storefronts and street stalls. A lot of people selling tuning forks.
Why are there so many people selling tuning forks?
You can,
Why not?
if you know the attunement of a plane, you can ring the tuning fork in conjunction with a certain spell.
Wait, so like, you just need the noise, right?
The material component for plane shift is a tuning fork.
Oh.
Yeah.
A tuning fork attuned to the specific plane. Yes.
Yes. So, it's not like you could just plane shift anywhere you want.
'Cause I'm
You'd
pitch
have to
perfect, you
come
know.
here and- yeah. No, it's like a specific material of tuning fork too. It is about like, it is a restriction the gods put onto it, so that not everyone just jumps right into their fucking planes.
Ah. That sounds arbitrary.
I feel like I should start singing What's This like Jack Skellington, because I am probably running around gawking at everything. I've never been in a city like this before. There's only one city like this, isn't there?
I don't know of any cities that do that, and Gravel Spots points up at the way it curves.
Arjanelle gasps with delight and claps her hands. And immediately takes out a scroll and starts scribbling madly.
Weren't you the one that was living on a ball?
Is it really? I mean...
You can't see the other side of the ball from one side of it.
Wait, I thought it was flat. We don't... Wait.
You know, she grew up on a big blue ball, so that's why she doesn't run away.
Congratulations.
What? Finish what you were saying, Jeff?
I thought...
I said
Why
she grew up on a big blue ball, and that's why she never runs away.
Actually, that is a good question for the DM. Is there curvature to a horizon on the material plane?
Not that you have ever experimentally observed.
World's flat.
I'm leaving it at that. Not that you have ever experimentally observed. The world may be flat. It may not be. I don't know.
You're the DM. How do you?
Yeah, this is asking
You're on
to
the
make a
right-
decision.
You're on the wrong plane. I can tell you. Sigil is not spherical.
Well, Sigil's a fucking donut.
It's a very big donut.
And we're on the inside of the donut!
Yeah, we are. I wonder,
Autumn's chasing after Artie, making sure she doesn't get into trouble.
This is a reversal of our usual dynamic.
well, I don't know how to travel between dimensions, and I'm pitch perfect, so I don't need a fucking tuning fork.
Yeah, well, the trouble around here is a fucking knife to your back, and you're just kind of wandering in bewilderment.
Wait, you can get stabbed in the back here? How much do I have to pay for that?
It's pretty
Ooh.
expensive. Usually costs everything you have on you.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. What should we do first, comrades?
Well,
Artnell can't keep a open-mouthed grin off her face.
you look like the cat that found the canary. I think that's how that goes. I don't know. I'm pretty drunk right now. Growlspots turns his water skin upside down and shakes it, and it's pretty empty. Nothing's coming out.
Oh.
I went through that way faster than I usually do in an afternoon.
Wait a second, I have a map of Sigil, don't I?
You do.
You do?
You do?
Yeah, I unroll my map of Sigil. Party. It's like, yeah, we're about here to the market ward.
Okay.
Let me see. It's like it's kind of a hobo map. So instead of like world stuff, there's just markings noting where positions of certain things are.
Ah.
Like good old incomprehensible symbols.
I have an intellectual question. Can Autumn read?
Wouldn't you be able to?
I don't know.
I mean, this isn't 3.5, and her first level wasn't barbarian. So that's 2 points for yes.
Oh yeah, are we all healed up from our little excursion?
No, we are not. I am still at half health.
Same.
She wasn't that old.
You-
She wasn't that young when she slipped away, but she was like young enough to be a kid in elf years. So
Okay.
she knows how to read.
Okay. I was just joking.
But no, you have not yet taken a rest since getting out of the Shadowfell dungeon.
Okay, just checking. I'm still good on resources. I can get it to some shit if I want to.
Let me see.
I
have 2 level 1 spell slots, 1 level 2 spell slot, and all 3 of my level 3 spell slots. But I, again, also only have half health.
it'll be fine. We're just gonna have like a leisurely walk through the city, see the sights, buy some things, I'm sure. Just, it's a city, enjoy it. I've heard these things are pretty nice.
Let's say, arguably, it's not just a city; it's the city.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. This place is the big hub world between all of reality.
Ah, so if I make it big
There are
here.
doors here. Most of the doors here are bigger on the inside. You can walk under an archway, not paying attention, and end up in a completely different place altogether. That's the appeal of this place.
Oh, so it's like drinking.
Okay.
Actually, can I use my ability to locate the nearest portal?
You want to leave already?
I mean,
No, I want to demonstrate something.
Okay.
I was gonna say it smells very much like extraplanar portal.
Yeah, I mean, everything does, but the closest one to Autumn at this given moment.
Alright, let's see. Since you've wandered away from the haunted house a bit, it's not back where you started. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with...
Ow, ow.
Off to your right, about 50 feet in front of you, there is a brass gateway that is locked up tight.
Yeah, Autumn wanders up to it. Yeah, so if you could just figure out how to prop it open, this thing could take you to some other place entirely.
Like how you just walked through a random ass door and wound up here.
Yeah.
Same thing to leave.
Okay, but why would we want to do that right now?
I don't think we.
Well,
need
I
to. It's just-
suggested we rest, but you guys all poo-pooed that.
No, I definitely agree with you. We should locate an inn and set it up as our base of operations. The thing is, I kind of never stayed at an inn before, so I'm still trying to remember where one is.
Well,
They usually are indicative of their purpose.
I mean, you do see, I guess if you're facing to the west,
Oh god.
that intersection heading north there has a sign that says Dock Street pointing that way.
Oh god.
why don't we just follow the smell of alcohol?
I am all in favor
I
of
guess-
this.
That might lead us to a bar,
You
which
you
is
walk
not always an inn.
say if you follow the smell of spirits, you walk right to the nearest, stall,
Is there
which
a
has a
froth-
ghost that is selling booze.
Is there a frothing otter?
It is on
Yeah,
Dock Street.
that's what I was
Ah.
forgetting about.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, you got any
we-
rum? Gravel Spots needs to refill his fucking water skin with alcohol.
He gestures to a wide assortment of bottles. Any of these strike your fancy?
Oh, do I do the thing? I need to double check something. I just realized. Yeah. What's the most expensive looking bottle?
We're gonna go with it's up on the top shelf. Is made somehow entirely out of fermented gold. No one is entirely sure how that works.
Huh.
Holy
It's
shit.
mad.
The Goldest Schlager.
So much.
Hmm. I'm not stupid. I'll just take this, like, normal ass bottle of rum and I'll go away and I'll take my disappointment with me.
Alright, so that'd be 5 silvers for a normal ass bottle of rum.
Okay, and while handing over the money, Gravel Spots adjusts his little, like, crystal... I think they're just glasses? I don't think we ever, like, established what exactly they look like, but I'm assuming they're just, like, little, like, round shades. Can I get a, what is it, charisma? Yeah, a wisdom save? Yes. A wisdom save. DC 13? Against Charm Person?
Alright, let me drag this guy onto the map so I can roll. First off,
Really need to keep Gravel Spots on a short leash.
person.
Does that work on undead?
I mean, I assume it would work on a ghost. It's a ghost.
Oh, it's a fucking ghost. God damn it.
What do you have against ghosts?
Everything.
Th-
Yeah,
It's a
Okay, so charm person doesn't seem to inflict the charmed condition.
doesn't it? I thought it did. I thought that's
I think it.
it's explicitly what it does.
Charmed. Okay, yeah. I'll say it is charmed and regards you as a friendly acquaintance, whereas the charmed condition specifically makes it not able to attack you.
Yeah, it's a double effect.
Yeah, it's capital C charm.
Okay, so in that case, ghosts are immune to being charmed.
Ah. I couldn't convince you
Also,
to.
they're not humanoids.
I mean, I couldn't. I couldn't convince you to do it on credit, could I?
Ghost shakes its head.
Worth a try. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. I'm just gonna walk away with my rum. Dejected that I couldn't scam the Goldish Schlager.
Anyway, Ghost then goes back to its home planet.
I'll come back with some source of invisibility.
Home planet.
It got brought back to life on the way back to its home planet.
Oh.
That means it can't manage to stall anymore.
It took the stall with it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm looking for an inn.
Carl Spots is dawdling, looking at all the shiny things for sale.
Yay, shinies.
Oh no, I guess it's mostly tuning forks, so not really.
I mean, it's mostly tuning forks, but if there's something you're looking for, odds are damn good you're gonna find it here.
Yeah. Yes. Anything else?
Magic gem to put in my staff.
Oh.
I mean, there are certainly many stalls selling gems that are purported to be magic.
You know, you know what? I actually do have something I want to look for. I need another layer of protection.
Well,
'Cause-
the discreet cleric is on Dock Street.
No, something that, like, can go over, like, I guess, like, the shoulders, maybe? Like
Like some sort of protecting cloak.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that was your idea. Yeah, something like that.
Yep, I mean, you do. There is a haberdashery in sight.
Wait, do haberdashers do cloaks too?
Probably.
I thought they just did hats.
I mean, what is a cloak but a hat for your body?
I mean, that's fair. I'll catch up to you nerds. I need to go freshen up my look a little bit. Where's the haberdasher? Point me.
It is, I don't know, we'll say, NN36, I think.
Okay, I'll go over here.
MM36, one of those two. Yeah.
I'll go over here. I'm gonna refill my water really quick. I'll be right back.
You know what? Rex is one of the most, like, obvious people I know. I think I could track him out. I'm gonna continue on looking for the frothing outer.
Yep. So, you're down in a not quite the seedy part of Dock Street because it's still, paved with cobblestones, but you're definitely getting closer to, Dock Street classic. And, now, in addition to the normal smells of the city and smells of interplanar portals, you get the smell of wharfs.
Is it salt water? Because Artanel's never been near salt water before.
It is vaguely briny.
Is it even water?
Looks like water.
go check and see if it's water.
I mean, there are definitely, you know, river craft floating on it, loading and unloading supplies.
Oh.
Alright, now that I'm getting all these GMS alerts, I need to set up a filter in my email to stop them from coming through to my phone all the goddamn time, but that'll happen later.
I'm gonna make an investigation check to see if it's water.
Alright.
I do not know if that's water.
I come back and I see a nat 1. What did I miss?
You're reasonably sure that this water, this river anyway, isn't made out of molten lava.
Yeah, I was doing an investigation check to see if this was water.
You're not shit. It may be molten lead, but it's probably not lava.
I am terrible at investigating things.
Maybe use in nature.
Alright. That's a better idea.
And think about the nature of water.
That's probably better, yes.
Well, it flows like water, it smells like water with occasional bits of runoff in, and certainly, you know, has the viscosity and general appearance of water.
We have successfully identified water. Wouldn't have tasted it, by the way.
I did not. Archnell knows enough about river commerce to know not to taste the river.
Okay, where is this place I am looking for?
Yep, so the paved road, you know, kind of splits off in two directions, goes into a mess of unpaved back alleys and lots and whatnot, but following the scent of fish oil,
Ooh.
probably looking somewhere around there.
Fishy.
X23. You in fact find, yep, you know, an old, decrepit, faded sign of some sort of mammalian aquatic creature with foam coming out of its mouth.
I wonder what that could be.
Well, you're not even here. You're still at the Haberdacher.
I sure am.
You sure are. And yes, it is all sorts of fancy garbage.
The
fact.
foamy otter.
They have
I don't know,
cloaks,
maybe
they have
foamy
mantles,
beaver.
they have top hats, they have monocles.
Top hats are more of an alchemist thing.
You know, sized from gnome to Goliath and everything in between.
I do need a nice cloak that'll, you know, provide a little extra protection on those bumpy days where I'm getting attacked by velociraptors.
Always a concern.
That is how it is presented in character to the owner of this shop is, yeah, I need something that can help protect me on those bumpy days where I get attacked by, you know, velociraptors.
Yep.
How does the proprietor react to this?
So the proprietor, you know, living in Sigil, has dealt with adventurers before, and has a couple of burly-looking sales associates escort you under very close watch to the back, where all of the, you know, really fancy clothes are kept. And, you know, they're very polite about it. Like, they make sure that everything they show to you is, you know, in your size and fits with the theme you've got going on.
Alright, yeah, great, wonderful. Alright, I guess the only question at this point is money.
Yep, let's see. Uncommon. Where are the price guides?
tastes like
Oh, really?
black cherry flavored water.
What?
Is it?
I got this black cherry cider, but it's... Oh, there's like a hint of wet dog in there. Ugh.
What
Mm.
brand is it?
Oh, that's nasty.
It's Woodchuck that I usually like Woodchuck, but...
Oh, that's weird. Woodchuck usually has good stuff.
Woodchuck 100.
So yeah, we've never had the black cherry, so
This is like a sample container. Like it was like one of those like seasonal. You get like a variety pack. Variety pack. That's what it's
yeah.
called.
Oh fuck!
Of Woodchuck 100s. They're 100 calories with 2 grams of sugar. This tastes like
Oh,
water.
That's probably why it tastes bad.
Yeah.
It's apparently 4.2 ABV. But it tastes like fucking water with a little bit of black cherry flavor in it. Not great.
Fucking,
So-
I'm grabbing me one of these hard ciders.
You're gonna be disappointed.
We'll avoid the black cherry.
No, I mean I think they all taste like this watered down.
I've never been impressed with 100-calorie things. They're always disappointing.
It's literally just cider too, so I don't know what they.
Black cherry. What you got? Watermelon? Haven't tried the watermelon.
Oh my god, does
Well,
he
let's
know
see
that
how
he's?
the watermelon does.
Anyway, so the proprietor, you know, after showing you a couple of cloaks, you know, they have them in a variety of styles, colors.
Maybe something red. Yeah.
All right. So you
Also,
happen.
what actual properties you want?
No, a cloak of protection is a standard thing. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just being coy about it.
So you happen to notice that the price tag is 100 platinum.
Brain math not good. That's in character. Gobblespots is like, how much is that again? Conversion rates.
1,000 in gold.
Ah.
Okay, the opposite of water.
I have to go sell some things, I think, first.
Or 500 electrum if you have that. Wait, no, electrum is gold and silver. Never mind.
Yeah, I have gold, but I don't have that much. I mean, do you take... Well, I have other precious metals. You know what, I'll go, convert those to the local currency and come back. Your cloaks look tacky anyway, and Gobblespot's bolts.
Okay.
I do like that Autumn and Artie left Gem and Otto just chilling at an intersection.
Yep.
And my reasoning is, like, you guys are pretty auspicious. Suspicious? Yeah, I can track you.
I mean,
I know where I last saw you, and I know how to track you.
Okay, so Otto, bad news.
yes.
We don't have as much money as I thought we did. Good news.
Oh.
Good news. I didn't spend all of our money on a cloak because I couldn't afford it.
Oh, thank God. I just need more arrows. And maybe some booze.
I mean, I think everybody's selling booze here. If you just look hard enough. Or not,
Yep.
I don't know.
Booze is not difficult to come by, but then again, neither are arrows. There are, in fact, a number of, you know, weapon stalls selling various pieces of metal that may or may not function as weapons. It's hard to tell, street vendors and all.
Yeah, it might just be like some random tool or something.
That is definitely a possibility. Let me go buy
Why
arrows.
didn't you try to charm the haberdasher?
Because I was surrounded by big burly men. And a failed charm in those conditions can often lead to greater consequences than just looking like a fool.
Hey, I got proficiency in deception. I could help.
I mean, if we want to lie our way through it and say we're people who are really important and really... Well, no, I already said I didn't have enough money, so we're kind of fucked unless you want to pretend to be my rich friend.
We could try.
Okay, but... Like, if we fail, I might look like an asshole, and then they won't like my music.
I guess that's fair.
But if we succeed, it's a sweet, sweet cloak. And if we get it, we don't have to come back here.
We might.
You're not here. This is the bard and the rogue talking about whether or not they're gonna have common sense.
Do I have common sense? No, I have no common
Okay,
sense.
hold on. What if we just go find someone to get money from?
I
Can
mean,
we convince somebody to give us all their money and then run away?
I mean,
Convince someone to let us
Otto,
kill
Otto,
the rats in their basement for money.
Otto, my buddy, my pal. And Growl Spots goes to rest his hands on Otto's shoulders, then realizes he has to stoop to do so, and does that. He's like, buddy, we have a plan. We can have a plan. I'll distract them with my beautiful demeanor while you rob them blind while they're not looking.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so here's the plan. I will just start. I'll start one of my wonderful performances. I'll start talking about that time we dealt with the dinosaurs. I've got a song for that. It makes me sound really cool. And while I'm doing that, you can rob everybody blind.
Or you could put on this performance for money.
But why not both?
Yeah.
Por qué no los dos?
Fine. We'll let the rogue do some roguing.
Yeah, let me steal something.
Ah, but what instrument do I want to use? That's a good. What's popular with crowd? We gotta find Autumn. I need to know what's popular with crowds and sigil. Where'd she go?
went down in the vague direction of the frothing otter, although looks like she somehow jumped across the river.
I mean, I'm taking that as a...
Because this river is more than 50 feet wide at the narrowest.
Yeah, so we enter the Frothing Otter. That's where we're at.
Yep. It is every bit as much of a seedy dive bar as you'd expect from being the Frothing Otter. The air is filled with a haze of smoke. You know, the tables are made entirely out of grime. Booze tastes like it's just river water scooped up into a glass that itself is made out of grime.
Honestly, I know
probably
nicer
a right
streets
place.
than this.
Do you?
Yeah, there's one like in the back of a bakery. They throw their stale bread out at night. You get a free meal. It's great.
But people don't go to the Frothing Otter because they're looking for a nice atmosphere. On the other hand, you know, there's a ceiling and there are windows and doors and beds. And the food is fresh.
What is the food?
Mostly whatever fish they haul out of the river.
That's...
So, you know, it occasionally it's a side of triton or some sahuagin, but
Oh. That's... Oh.
Oh.
At least it's not halfling! Ah!
Please don't eat me.
the bystanders look at you a little askance.
I mean, we're not there.
No, but you are where you are.
Oh, that's fair.
are you?
Where am I? Why am I here? Who am I?
You are my accomplice, and together we are going to make a bunch of cash.
Fuck yes.
All right.
Let's steal everybody's
So-
money.
So you're in the Frothing Otter.
Yeah, I guess I approached the innkeeper because apparently we're staying in this place.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm just pointing out that, you know, they do have a roof and beds.
It isn't completely worthless. It's just, you know.
It's just the seediest of seedy dive bars.
The bottom of bottom barrel.
Yep.
Right within our price range.
Now we have a bit of money. We have several hundred gold pieces.
Yep, so the innkeeper looks you up and down. Kinda gives a bit of a squint and nods. Ah, showing some out-of-towners around, huh?
Yeah. They need a place to crash.
Gotcha. Well, got a couple of rooms upstairs that I can let go for, I don't know, 5 gold a night.
5 gold? This is extortion. You know, they should condemn this place.
Yeah, good luck getting the lady to do that. Chuckles.
Who you calling Chuckles?
Artie, you're with me, right?
Yes.
Should we stay here?
5 gold a night is not terrible.
How much? It's just a banana. How much could it cost? $11?
Okay, so I don't.
Standard living wage is about a silver a week.
Oh, okay. Then that's terrible. No, we shouldn't do that. But this is like the seediest place in town.
Perfect for us.
If we go to a less seedy place, will it cost less money?
Probably not. Because you know how the thing with the city is, you know, everything costs more there.
Hmm. Okay,
The bartender shrugs and goes, I don't know. If you feel like you can maybe draw a crowd and get some more people in here, I can cut the price down for you.
No, that's the thing. I'll get gravel spots to pay for it.
Yeah.
So which way did Autumn go again, Otto? You said you didn't see her.
Hello. Hello.
Crossbones yells and jumps around. Who taught you how to do that?
What?
Who taught you how to do that?
Track you?
Wait, you tracked me? That Grousebot pauses to like sniff at his armpit. You tracked me? What? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
You are 7 feet tall, furry, and really loud. It's hard not to notice you.
Thank you.
Honestly, why I came.
How'd you like to make some gold?
Absolutely, I am an upstanding. Hey, Autumn, I wanted to know something. What kinds of what instrument would you say is like currently in the city? What kind of music?
Oh, drums, for sure. Everybody likes percussion.
Oh, okay. I think my drum doesn't have a hole in it. No, it doesn't. Good. Great. Wonderful. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know a good place for me to, like, I don't know, just play a little music, you know, somewhere not too secluded, but I don't want to, like, you know, draw attention from lesser
just,
performers or
follow
anything.
me.
Okay.
She,
Jeez, you're enthusiastic.
she grabs onto Gravel Spots' hand and like tugs him in a direction and weaves him down a long street and then through a bunch of back passages and stuff in order to get to
Yeah, he just stumbles along after, like, oh geez, I've literally never seen you this enthused about anything. What is, wow. Did you finally have some coffee or something?
No, I need you to pay for an in-room.
What? Oh, yeah, of course, that'll be no problem. And then he turns and incredibly obviously, like, does a wink at Otto.
Yeah.
Ah, that'll be no problem, huh?
No problem.
Yeah, we can pay for everything. Yes, us. We will be
Are
paying.
you planning on doing crime?
What? What's a
You're
crime?
not gonna cut me in?
What is a crime? No, really, I've heard people use that word a lot, but I don't know what it means.
It's what gets you killed in this city.
That doesn't narrow it down for me. Does that mean falling into the river is a crime?
There's a list of edicts here, and if you don't follow them, a lady's gonna come out and cut you to pieces. If you're lucky. If you're unlucky, you're gonna be trapped in forever torment, navigating a maze of endless turns and twists and other things.
Oh, I thought we left the Feywild.
No, I mean like a very stereotypical maze, like with the stone walls and it being 10 feet apart, and it's everything just kind of repeating.
Is
over
there a
and over
Minotaur
again.
in there?
No.
Oh, there's not even anybody to play
Just that.
checkers with.
There isn't even another mouse.
Oh, well, that sounds boring.
Yeah, don't fuck up.
Well, I never fuck up, so it'll be fine. Show me the...
Exactly.
Wait, Autumn, is this dump the place? In hushed tones, of course.
Yeah, they're hoping that you'll draw in a crowd. The place looked fucking barren when I went in there.
Yeah, I can see why. Are you
Just
sure
whip up a crowd, convince them to let us have the room for the night.
Are you sure they sell alcohol here and not seawater?
I'm pretty sure it's an alcohol form of the seawater.
How did they get seawater from a river?
I think this is just a decanter of endless water, or a plane, or a portal open to the elemental plane of water.
And they got unlucky and got a seawater portal. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think knowledge of the planes is a thing anymore. No. Well.
Were you gonna try to make her roll for that?
No, because like I actually thought up a reason for the river while I was drawing the map, so I know exactly what it is, where it leads to, how it got there.
I mean, it would be nature, wouldn't it? The plains are natural.
Yeah, you want me to do a nature check?
Yeah, I mean, you can either do a nature check or just keep on guessing. Or decide that, you know, the mystery of the river is going to remain a mystery forever.
Actually, is it even seawater? I'm gonna go take a sip of the river water.
Oh, don't do that.
Nope.
We've already tested.
by the
It is
time-
confirmed water.
By the time Autumn is saying that, Gravel Spots has a handful.
You know, I think the Knoll hand sweat actually improves the flavor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. That was a bad idea. Yep.
Yep.
I'll be lucky if I survive the night. Anyway, what was this about drawing? Right, drawing a crowd to
Make
this.
sure you grab.
Hmm?
Make sure you get the room closest to the shitter tonight. Anyways, yeah.
Right, okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. Tell that to the... Hey, wait a minute, where's Artie?
Right here. I've forgotten to move my token, sorry.
Oh, the map said you were in the middle. I thought we left you all alone in Sigil, which...
Trying to meticulously sketch every single shop front.
She might do that. I'm here,
Yeah,
I'm right
she-
here. Hello. I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Okay, so Growlspots kicks the door in, jumps up on a table, and immediately starts drumming and singing about the beholder zombie and the dinosaurs, and leaving out the parts about I'm carrying an evil cursed skull. That doesn't seem like it would be good for engendering popularity.
Is this song called That's a Spicy Meatball?
Yes, it absolutely is.
Yay!
Alright, roll it up.
Okay, and
I'm so glad to contribute to art.
okay, performance drum. 22. And then I'm going to activate this. And snag 4 people.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I do to start, like, robbing people blind?
Now, first off, what's your save DC?
My save DC is, I believe it's 15.
Okay.
Yes, it is 15. Nice.
That's a fail. That's a pass. That's a fail. And that's a fail.
Okay. While charmed in this way, the target idolizes you, speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to it, and hinders anyone who opposes you, though it avoids violence. Ends after an hour. If it succeeds on the saving throw, it has no idea that I tried to charm it.
Yep. So there's definitely more people showing up to listen.
There's an intermission in the song that is convenient enough to serve as time enough for me to send my new groupies out into Sigil to drag people in.
Yep.
For this performance.
Okay. So, first off, 17 people kind of wander in off the street just from your normal performance. Suppose picking people's pockets, if that's what you want to do, Bill,
Yep.
would be sleight of hand.
My slave. Oh shit. Let's see if this works. Shit. I left advantage on.
No, it's cool. They're distracted listening to the bard.
Oh.
So you get close to someone, but
Can I see Otto trying to do this?
that'll be a perception check.
Oh, that's...
But I will say, this attempt doesn't succeed, but you do catch yourself before you get caught.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, you see Autumn. You see Autumn. You see Otto going around, getting near people, but
Alright, I'm gonna try
I
again.
can't see him pick anybody's pocket, but I
Yeah,
think
looks
I
like
understand the
you know,
grift.
just getting the crowd all riled up. Yep. So it's really.
Oh, those
Do I
crimes.
keep advantage on?
Yep.
Okay, making sure. Let's see if this works. Come on. Ah!
Okay.
Excellent.
So You snag a small coin purse with 20 gold in.
That's a start.
And Gar, if you want to roll a d20 to see how many people your groupies bring back.
Okay. Let's do that. There, 19. Jeez.
No, I know how to sleight of hand. I am proficient with it. Would I know what Otto is doing?
I'd say yes. You can recognize, you know, someone picking pockets if you catch it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Those types of crimes. I should get in on this too.
Go right ahead.
And just like pull something from the nearest person.
Yep, you find a small coin purse with 20 platinum pieces in it.
Ooh.
20 platinum pieces.
The bartender is just kind of standing there, slack-jawed, you know, wiping a glass made of grime, using a rag made of grime.
Gravelspot, to describe this performance, Gravelspot has his drum hanging from his neck. He's standing on a table and dancing while he sings and keeps a really impressive drumline style performance going. He's with the fish crown lying on the table upside down for, you know, people to toss coins into, because of course.
And as I recall, he's still wearing 5 bracelets upon his person.
Yeah, 2 on his wrists, 2 on his ankles, and 1 on his tail.
Yep. Alright, I think we'll go
Artie is sitting quietly at a table with her hands folded politely in her lap.
So I think we're going to go for one more round of sleight of hand. Again, with advantage, because the crowd is super duper distracted.
Alright, I get advantage on this.
Alright.
Also of note, the song makes it sound like Gravelspots did all the hard work.
Yep. Alright. So Autumn winds up with a commemorative 10 gold coin.
Does it play the Star Spangled Banner when you push the Statue of Liberty's face?
Yeah. It's actually kind of impressive. Definitely from some far-flung corner of the multiverse, but... And, let's see, Otto winds up with a small gold bracelet worth 15 GP.
Sweet, 35 bucks.
It's just 10 gold, right?
Okay. That said, apparently the patrons of the bar are either a lot of cheapskates or a lot of people, you know, went to go toss coins into the hat and then suddenly found they didn't have any. 10 gold makes its way into the fish crown.
That's what I get for doing Autumn a favor.
On the other hand, the bar has served enough alcohol that the river, like the water level in the river, has noticeably decreased.
Oh, good.
So the barkeeper, you know, nods impressedly. Is impressed with the performance and decides that, yeah, you know what, if you keep on doing this, I'll let you stay for free.
I mean,
Nice.
yeah, this is pretty normal for me. I mean, honestly, this isn't as good as I usually do, but yeah, I'm a little tired, so it's understandable.
So, you know, people are already in the bar, so they see no reason to stop drinking.
Trex does eventually get bored of this.
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, by this point, the people are too blitzed to even notice that you're not performing anymore.
Oh yeah, song's over.
Yeah,
Insert
good
more
job, man.
coins to continue.
Yep. So, you know, as things settle down a bit, an orcish-looking fellow walks on up to Otto.
Oh.
Now, Otto probably recognizes this guy. He looks very similar, in fact, to you know, I don't want to put this, an enforcer, kind of a tough guy that he used to work with, or they used to work under the same guy.
Shit.
Points a crossbow at his chest. Going somewhere, Otto?
Maybe?
What do we see of
Hey,
this?
can I see this going on?
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
what's that all about?
I also look slightly concerned.
Yeah.
Highly concerned.
Travelspaz is blitzed at this point and goes, "Hey Otto, who's your friend? He looks fun."
Yeah, fun. That's the word to describe him.
Is this someone you want me to kill?
Possibly. Maybe.
Place a calming hand on Autumn's shoulder.
You owe our boss a lot of money, Otto.
Ah, damn it, Otto.
I will have it at. Fuck.
How much is a lot?
Love all over again.
You will have it at fuck, huh?
How much is a lot?
Yeah. How much?
He eyes you up and down. Probably more than you got on you, but that's okay. The bounty will pay it out.
How much am I worth?
Enough that we have bounty hunters scouring the multiverse looking for you.
Otto,
I'm just lucky I found you first.
What
Otto,
the fuck did you do?
what did you do? Wait, how much is he worth?
There might have been a heist that I ran off on.
You didn't even. Did you at least take
caused-
you
Yeah.
first? You first, Autumn.
No, you.
Did you at least take part of the money?
That
Yes, I
may in
did.
fact be the problem,
Yes, indeed,
Trex.
I did.
Okay, well at least you. If it had been for nothing, that would be worse. How much?
So where is?
You're not helping.
Go on. So how much is he worth?
Trex,
What?
he's our friend.
I know. How much is he worth?
I
Thanks.
mean,
He's priceless.
maybe to you, but he's worth a lot to me, alive.
Okay, how much is a lot?
Did I get my long rest?
You have not taken a long rest yet, no.
God damn it.
Yeah, we were here to take a long rest.
So, anyway, you know, we have the rogue being threatened by a bounty hunter from a former employer.
I'm gonna give you 35 gold, and then I'll hit you up tomorrow.
That was in character, by the way.
Does that work?
shakes his head.
It's worth a shot, Otto.
I can also give you a nice sword too. Look at some fancy sword.
Otto, how much do you owe these people?
A lot. Let's put it at that.
But the bounty
Is
will
it
pay
more
for
than
it.
Trex just cough cough made with his performance?
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
These
yeah.
people,
Oh god, yes.
these people are cheap as hell. That was in character.
You want me to beat the crap out of him?
Let's to care.
I will. Yeah, Autumn has a good point. There are 5 of us and 1 of you.
Ardenelle grips her staff protectively.
Yeah, I got my rapier.
No, I'm not one for bloodshed while I've just had alcohol and a good song, obviously. So, you know, we should
I do
probably
not condone bar fights.
solve this, you know, a little more peaceably.
You want to take this
Wait a minute.
outside, buddy?
Oh, yeah,
Are we in a bar?
You're in a frothing otter, in fact.
Okay, is there a full chicken anywhere?
Oh
As
no.
a matter of fact, there is.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Give me a sec to get the music queued up.
Actually, I'm just gonna put the chicken. I'm gonna throw the chicken onto his head and then run like hell.
You know what happens when you throw things at people in bars in my campaign.
Yes, I know, and I'm risking this to get away from the bounty hunter.
Yup.
Buddy, I can mind control people.
So hang on, I need to cue up the music for what's about to happen.
Oh my god.
So he just grabs a roast chicken and dumps it on this guy's head.
Yeah, because I may or may not have completely screwed up an entire heist by forgetting the entire timing and running off with the gold and setting the alarm off.
Okay, hold on. How is that forgetting? Were you gonna run off on me?
No, I'm not gonna run off on you. Shit, now everybody doesn't trust Otto.
See, what's really funny is that this is not going at all how I thought this was going to go.
What, you think we were just gonna pay the guy?
No.
So we were
No,
gonna
I thought Bill
immediately.
was gonna realize that he had, you know, allies within 5 feet of this guy.
But this is Otto we're talking about.
Yeah, this is me. I do stupid shit, so I'm gonna go throw a chicken on his head.
Okay.
Ardenelle is looking highly puzzled, but still on board.
Yep.
Growlspots
Alright.
is still waiting to hear how much Otto's worth.
So, Otto flings the chicken down on his head. In fact, it's not a chicken, it's a turkey. So his head goes, like the turkey goes on top of his head.
I'm sorry, is this Otto's own head?
No, this is Otto flinging it onto the bounty hunter's head.
Oh my god.
Ah, you bit of head crap.
I was thinking that episode of Friends.
Yep. So, in a rage, he swings his fist blindly and knocks over someone else's glass.
Uh-oh.
He then stands up and picks up a stool.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I step on his foot.
Alright, I ain't missing this. Let me just smack it, break a stool in half so I can grab one of the legs and beat somebody with it.
Growlspots dives behind the bar and cowers.
Alright.
Just dual wielding, table legs.
Nope, I'm not participating in a bar fight. I'm hiding.
Alright.
And probably
Regular?
GM just flips the whole table over onto someone else. Pulls out, you know, 2 of his silver goblets and starts fighting with those.
Candlesticks?
Candlesticks, yes, not goblets.
he just pulls out candlesticks. Okay. I know we had those, but
All right, so yeah, Otto stomps on the guy's foot.
Yep, I stomp very hard on his foot, as much as I can as a halfling.
Okay. He grumbles
Okay, that didn't work.
and starts fighting with the turkey on his head.
oh, Growlspots pokes his head up over the bar and commands his groupies to attack. Get him!
All right. So three complete randos just dive at the guy and tackle him. One of them pulls a leg off the turkey and starts eating it.
Bring me the other one.
He pulls the leg off and tosses it over the bar to you.
Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna cower behind the bar with the snack.
Is there any pieces of art in this place?
I mean, there's a frame on the wall that presumably held a painting at one point before it got covered in grime and oil.
No statues or anything?
I'm gonna get copyright struck.
No statues.
Damn it. Okay. I don't want to waste a ball of booze by throwing at him.
It's a frothing otter.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw a shitty booze. I'll throw a bottle of booze at him.
All right. It manages to upend itself into the turkey. And now you hear gurgling noises coming from inside.
Well, now he's drowning.
Also, can that be from my my character's family's vineyard?
Absolutely.
Oh, your family has a vineyard. That's nice.
Yep.
My family doesn't have a vineyard.
Yeah, and my family's vineyard, their wine's appropriately in a frothing otter.
Yep.
I don't think my family sells to this place.
Probably not.
Given it's in another... Well, wait. Hold on. Wait, does it? Because, like, I thought your family knew about planes and shit.
My druid circle does.
Oh.
And yes, they live in the village where I was raised, so yeah.
So how do you know they don't export shit here?
They don't sell to this particular establishment.
That's probably true.
I mean, you know, Artanel's family does fancy elven wine, which is not the sort you'd find in the Frothing Otter. Anyway, the bounty hunter, after a couple of seconds, stops struggling and stops gurgling and lies there on the floor very still.
Did I just take out the bounty hunter?
Drowned in shitty halfling wine
I think...
inside of a chicken.
Yeah, I think you just murdered him.
Call that the Thanksgiving feast.
Were you preparing that? Because that seemed very apropos.
Wrong month.
Oh god, you've killed Billy.
Not the first time.
Yeah, I know.
Breathe, Bill. Breathe.
Just say the word "ah" around him.
All right, so most of the brawl spills out into the streets.
Oh goodness. Can we still stay here?
The bartender shrugs and says, "Hey, I already sold the booze. I don't care."
Hey, it's not my fault. I don't care.
Just like sitting there watching this without any concern.
Yup.
Wonderful.
Growlspots is hiding behind the bar, drinking as much shitty booze as he can get a hold of while no one's looking.
By the way, for tasting like river water minus knoll sweat, this stuff is actually really strong.
Good. I feel like I need it.
You know, but bartender shrugs and goes, "As long as you keep on bringing people in here night after night, I don't care."
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Why are there two of you?
so I can serve drinks while keeping an eye on the bar.
Oh shit, that's really smart. Have you Why don't you start a wizard college? You're really smart.
He laughs a bit and goes, academic snobs.
I
couldn't pay me enough to deal with those fuckers.
Hey buddy, you wanna know a secret? I can't read.
Thank you for confiding in me, friend. I shall keep your secret safe.
Don't you have to go to Bard College to be a bard?
What? I mean, I went to college in my dreams. That counts, right?
Excuse me,
Also,
I just choked on my own spit.
For dramatic effect, I'm just gonna jump out the window anyways while flipping off the bounty hunter.
You wouldn't be able to see you even if he were still alive.
I'm gonna go check to see if he's dead.
He's not breathing.
Oh shit, I think you... I rummaged through his pockets. I'm gonna loot his body.
You didn't finish your shocked thought.
It's like...
I think you gave me a robbing victim, thanks.
I yell from outside, is he dead?
I think so. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. And then I sit on his chest as I rummage through his body. Okay, he's definitely going to be dead after this.
See, I would have figured you were the type who would draw a dagger and stab the corpse several times.
Oh god, no, I don't want to get covered in blood.
Yo, fuck you, insert orc name.
Yeah, that's
Stuff
what
like that.
Yeah. So, in his pockets, you find, you know, a wanted poster bearing Otto's likeness.
Alright. This is the burning question in Gravel Spots' mind. What's the number on it?
50,000.
Shit!
How much is my friendship worth?
Oh, thanks!
I didn't say that out loud.
Artie sees the glint in your eye and starts glaring at you disapprovingly.
There's just a big innocent grin.
You also find a hand crossbow in his hand and 5 bolts for it.
Huh. Do I know how to use these? I do. I do know how to use these. I don't need this.
Yeah.
Hey, Artie, you want a hand crossbow?
I think I already have one.
You have a bow, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good with my bow, thank you.
I'm just gonna put this in my pocket.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, an interesting fact about the wanted poster.
Uh-huh.
The date it was issued. I don't know, I mean, like, you haven't been keeping a very strict count of time, but you're reasonably sure that it's, you know, the date is several months in the future?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hey. Oh, Hey, bar person, what's the day?
He gives a date that is about 2 months after the poster came out.
I gotta wait 2 months to turn this in? Wait.
No, the poster is from 2 months ago.
Wait, I was drunk. Oh, wait, but... Oh, how long were we in the... Hey, Artie.
Yes?
When did we go through the border between worlds?
Which one?
What? Yeah, the first one.
No more than a month ago.
I'll say that, yes.
Oh. Okay,
Why are you asking me?
Time is weird and I'm drunk.
Yeah, I was just wondering why me specifically.
You seem like the one who would remember the time.
Sure, ask the lady who lives in the forest.
Yeah, I mean, like, you see, I live kind of in the forest. I mean, we had houses, sort of, and then
We also have houses.
the Feywild was different.
I think we spent quite a bit more time than we thought we did in the Outer Plains. In the other planes.
I wonder how long we were gone.
Roughly 6 months, all told.
Oh goodness.
Based on, you know, when approximately you started the adventure versus the day the bartender says it is now.
Wait, are you actually gonna betray me?
What are you talking about?
Because of the fucking wanted poster?
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm definitely not thinking about turning you in for 50,000 gold pieces. God, that's
Thank
a lot
you.
of money. That's a lot of money.
50,000?
That's a right.
Adam's
Oh no, that wasn't in character at all. Grabblespots is keeping that secret for now. I just found this notice. That's all. I'll just hold on to it. We'll worry about it later when it makes more sense. Yep, and then I'll show it to you when it's important, and you can worry about it then. You can make it my worry only. Only mine. This is sounding more and more suspicious the more I talk, isn't it?
Yes.
Didn't you jump out a window?
No. Yes. I just walked back. I walked back in.
Okay, so did you jump back in through the window?
Yes,
No, I think he's saying this from the other side of the window.
I jumped back through the window.
All right.
Yeah, well, you nerds have fun. I'm going to bed.
Same.
Yeah,
Yes, I would rather do so as well.
Yeah,
it's sleepy time.
I apologize, bartender. Sorry.
Bartender shrugs. I'll drag him off to the basement. Give the rats some food.
Yeah, he'll make good food.
Rats eat the corpses, we eat the rats. Circle of life.
Why don't you just, you know,
That's actually...
Growlspots is like fucking. He's so drunk that he's like swaying. You know, back at my home village, if we came across a dead humanoid, we just skipped the whole part and just ate it.
Oh, a race of hyena people
Yeah?
who are scavengers.
We're not always scavengers. We hunt our own stuff sometimes.
Okay. Good night, Trex.
Good night.
I pat you reassuringly on what passes for a cheek on your face and go to my own room.
I'd bury you instead of eating you.
That's very lovely, thank you.
Yep. So you hear some thuds as the bartender drags the corpse into the basement.
Zoop, 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 zoop.
And you all finally get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, good.
My character sheet shrank. Why did it do that? Okay, I fixed it.
Did you put it in cold water? I hear that happens to a lot of people.
No, if you
Shut your face.
no, if you put your character sheet in cold water and wait 2 hours, it turns into a big foam dinosaur.
Ah.
That sounds fun.
Oh, that's wrong. I didn't want to do that.
Why doesn't it?
I want
What
to do
happened?
this.
What happened here?
There we go. Let's have that. Oh, wait.
Where are my level 2 spells? Hang on. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too concerned if your spells aren't refreshing, because Roll20 has been having API issues.
I couldn't scroll down the page.
Oh,
Oh.
my long rest didn't happen at all. I'll do it manually. It's fine.
I don't know how to apply a long rest. I just do it all manually.
Yeah, so you refill your HP and your hit dice, or
My
no
wild shape.
your hit dice and all of your other consumables that refresh on rest.
You know what this character sheet needs? it needs checkboxes for the, like, once per rest abilities. You know, the things that you have one use of, so you don't need, like, a full counter for it, but you still need some way to mark it.
Yep.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Yes.
You and I need to take a break and step outside on the deck for a minute.
Oh, okay.
That's what Lori says.
Okay.
A break it is, then.
We'll be right back.
I'm gonna go use the loo in that meantime.
I'm going to switch me over to my please waiting screen, and I will be right back myself. It's a good time for me to get a drink, stretch my legs, you know, do that whole shenanigan. I will be right back. Enjoy the Chrono Trigger music. That's ominous.
just had to tell us that one of her husband's students' mothers tested positive for COVID, so they have to stay in their house until Tuesday.
Oh shit.
So we can't go talk to them. Yeah. But we're fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we were not exposed.
Okay, so rested up.
Excuse me.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Is everyone here?
I mean, I'm here.
Bill's here.
One else has sounded off, so I'm guessing the other two were busy.
Do, 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 do.
Alright, well that's definitely Gar.
Yeah, there, Jar.
Very distinctive laugh.
Yep.
Well, I guess in the meantime, you know, you head down to the bar the next morning. It's quiet. There's only a couple of people there. A somewhat shady-looking guy sidles up to you and says, "Hey, if you need some cash, I got some work for you." Slides a note onto the table and, you know, vanishes.
Oh, is this to me?
Yes.
Okay. What's on the note?
The note is a crudely drawn map to a section of the Underdocks. And then, yeah, and that's it. Just a crudely drawn map. No notes, no.
Hmm. This could be interesting. It's everyone else's back, see if they want to go do what's on the map.
Whole thing out for Sigil. Like, start like actually keeping notes on what's going on.
I just had a notebook near me, so I was taking little notes.
Favor with the merchants faction for keeping the frothing otter in business.
Actually, quickly, who was the guy who just handed me this map? Sorry.
He was a seedy looking guy. The sort of person that you could probably, you know, get some info on smuggling and whatnot from using your background feature there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. I guess he can also probably speak thieves' can't.
Criminal contact. There we go. That's the one. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep. He definitely thieves' can't seems like something he's proficient in.
I just say thank you in thieves' can't, or nod at him.
Yep.
I don't sneaky about it.
He gets it.
this next time.
Alright,
Where's everybody?
hey dude. I am also here.
So is that everybody?
This is everybody.
Oh,
Aldrich Gar.
Exciting things.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry. I was in the other room acquiring some snacks and a drink that isn't cider and, you know, some devil's lettuce. Okay, hi. My headphones are on. I can hear you now. I'm back.
oh,
Hello. Everything all right?
Yep.
mysterious map.
Okay.
Say, Trex stumbles down the stairs at some point past noon with just the absolute worst hangover.
This is normal. Is there... you're chewing into the mic, just so you know. Is there... Gravel Spots is gonna nurse his hangover with that age-old classic, more booze.
It's good.
Yep, more booze to fix that hangover.
Alright. Oh yeah, we never did... Otto, what did you pull in last night?
What did I pull in?
Yeah, what did you get from the, you know, our arrangement?
I got 20 gold and this bracelet. I put it down on the table.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest haul, but
I mean, it is this place. I guess I'm not too surprised. I'm trying not to be too disappointed in...
Autumn pops up from underneath the table and slams down.
Why were you down there?
Slams down a bag of 20 platinum pieces.
Oh. Well, hey. I'm glad we cut you in. Alright, do we want to just put all this in the treasure sack?
probably a good idea.
20 platinum is
Yep.
quite a bit. Okay.
I also offer Trex the commemorative 10 gold coin.
Oh, it plays music. What the hell? This is competition. I'm not this small.
It plays a shitty MIDI rendition, though.
Well, let's hold on to this, yeah. Music memorial coin. Do I... This is the question. Do I tell the rest of the party about the bounty poster? No, Gravelspots forgot about it already. It's just in his pocket. Yep.
Sounds good.
So at some point you'll remember that, oh,
Oh, right. Otto's worth 50,000 gold pieces. Oh, you know what?
Does it say where to turn him in?
You know, I don't think Gravelspots looked for that or thought that far ahead. He just saw the big number and went, ooh, money. Here is a question, though. Hey, Autumn. We're still holding a bunch of those keys, right?
Yeah, let's see. I have the Ivy key, the Cloak key, the Spider key, the Dolphin key, and the Shamrock key.
Okay, I think we should see if we can find somebody who might... There's gotta be somebody in the city that wants keys, right?
probably.
Huh? You're really quiet.
Oh, geez, my fucking microphone is still up.
Oh.
I said yes, his name is Vince Clortho.
Vince Clortho. I know this guy, don't I?
Do you know
You
this
might.
guy? Do you know this guy?
Yeah, do I know this guy?
I was
Do
asking
you know
Autumn.
this guy?
Yeah, Vince Clortho, the Keymaster.
What a pretentious ass title.
I mean, if you want someone to give keys to, the Keymaster is probably the guy.
Yeah, let's go offload all these keys. I could,
Okay.
he might at least just, like, take them from us. For some reason, I just can't throw them away.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I mean, you had the prompt to when you used them, but what if you need them later?
Yeah, these could actually open them. We're in the City of Doors. I keep my keys.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, I show everybody I have a map.
Okay.
Yep, Otto has a map.
It is a map.
Did you get that from Autumn?
No, a mysterious person.
I see.
It's a similar language.
Is it a map of Sigil?
No, it goes to the Underdocks.
The Underdocks?
The Underdocks, whatever those are.
It's an area under the docks.
The Underdark?
Yes,
The Underdark?
the Underdock.
What? Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, it's dark under the
Underdock.
dock. Oh, goddammit.
Bastard yard. Okay. Let's go see this Keymaster then.
You're being an underdork. Oh, yeah. Do I know where he is?
I mean, he doesn't really have a specific place where he hangs out. He just kind of wanders the streets, eternally searching for the gatekeeper.
He's pretty obvious, though. I would be able to pick him out from a crowd.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like when you're near him, you can tell. You just don't know where near him is going to be at any given time.
And
well, let's describe him, and I can use my... Actually, here, just climb up onto my shoulders. Let's skip the nonsense. You probably are better at this than I am. Actually, wait, no, my perception's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, here.
Actually, just wait. Listen for the jangling of the keys, because he has like an outfit made out of keys.
I can't hear him over the keys in my pocket.
But yeah, it's pretty non-key mastery around here.
I guess we'll find him when he we'll keep an eye out, I guess.
Weird.
You're chewing into the mic again.
Alright, yeah. I think it's more of one of those things where I'll keep a mental note that we want to talk to him, and then as we wander around the city, if I find him, we'll stop what we're doing and talk to him.
Okay, now normally I wouldn't ask this question, but I respect my associates enough to ask this instead of just, you know, assuming the answer as I normally would. What if I spent the majority of our party funds on something that made me die less?
I mean, that's probably a good idea, you know, so we don't all die.
Well, none of us have died so far.
Well, we've come close.
I mean, there's this really nice cloak that I saw, and they just want a little bit of money, just just the 100 platinum pieces.
I mean, if it means one less person dying, I guess that's probably a good use of funds.
It just came to mind, you know, it's just a thought. Yeah.
I don't like those noises he's making.
Grousewatz is doing like the full-on puppy dog eyes.
I still might want to buy a magic item, so...
That's
or some way
fair.
acquire a magic item.
I mean, you could just... This is a massive city full of stores and stalls and shops of all kinds.
Why don't you get me a magic cloak that protects you?
I can't get you a magic cloak that protects me.
It's not what she was asking, Trex.
Well, I mean, I was the one at the cloak store, not you.
She wants you to buy her a cloak to protect her.
I mean, you're really protected, though.
Yeah.
I got mauled by velociraptors.
You know what? If you need a security blanket, sure.
Hey, oh.
That's a great thing to say.
When you put it like
you
that.
3 extra HP, so.
When you put it like that.
Alright, that's my new name for the cloak of protection.
No,
the security blanket.
I'll have you know I have 15 AC and it's not getting any higher anytime soon. Okay, so that kind of shopping, a little bit beyond our means at the moment, but we can get there.
Yep, you just need, you know, things to do to make money to buy the stuff.
Do we want to pick up some odd jobs and
Yeah,
make
let's see
some
what's-
money?
Okay, let's go where this map I got tells us to go. Maybe it'll give us some extra money.
Hey, fellow party members, I've been talking a lot, I know, and your humble bard has one question. How important is Otto to us?
Am I listening to this at the same time?
I mean, Growlsfoss isn't hiding it, just being kind of coy about it. Like, how important is Otto to us?
I'd rather not lose him.
Yes, me too.
I'm also fond enough of Otto not to turn him in for a bunch of money. Absolutely. I agree. I'm glad we're all unanimous on this.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're all unanimous on not turning me in.
Wait, how much money?
A lot.
Autumn, we're past that.
Like a
Jesus
lot
Christ.
of like Autumn, come here for a minute. It's a lot of money.
I slowly reach up and push Trex's mouth shut.
We're gonna just come over here, Autumn. I wanna
I continue doing so. Shh, 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 shh. I'm shushing. I'm shushing Brendan.
We'll talk about it later. Wait, why are you shushing me?
What do you have that says I'm worth a lot of money?
I mean, look at you.
That's
You're
why.
you're a skilled halfling in sigil.
Yeah?
You're covered in
Do make good slave.
what? That's not what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I know there's somebody
much-
who wants my head. It's funny
Pretty
enough
much
that
every-
head is named.
Pretty much every part of the halfling is an aphrodisiac to some sort of manner of creature here.
That's oddly specific.
That's
Yeah,
uncomfortably specific.
Mainly specific.
I don't know what an aphrodisiac is, and I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
I mean, I mean, yeah, no, I was just speaking. I don't worry about it. I was just speaking metaphorically, because you're such a valuable member of our crew.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean by it's your skills that make you so valuable. I was talking metaphorically. I was not specifically talking about turning you in for 50,000 gold pieces or anything like that.
Okay, that's a very specific number right there.
Oh, thank you. It came up to the top of my head. I was told once that if I come up with very specific numbers for situations, that I will look smarter. I'm digging my hole deeper, aren't I?
I also
Yes.
know it's a specific number that's on my head from a guy who happens to have the word head in his name.
50,000?
No less.
Hey guys, look over there!
Funny enough, the wall you point at happens to have a copy of the Wanted poster.
God
Why
damn
the fuck
it!
did they draw me with a mustache?
Maybe you had a mustache?
That was a fake mustache.
They drew
I was
you
wondering
and
if
then
it
I
was
added
one of those Eugene Fitzherbert pictures.
Well, I guess now that it's in the open like that, we should probably discuss this.
Okay. I'm wanted because I'm wanted by a tabaxi whose name is Heads in Bucket.
Oh,
Because I fucked up a major heist.
that's a scary name.
Yep, that's the name. His name's Heads in Bucket. Take a guess what he does.
Bobbing for apples?
Executioner? Is he
Yeah.
an executioner?
Oh, I thought he played a lot of
Just-
bobbing for apples.
No, he's a big criminal master. Like
He's
Head of,
a
like, a
crime
criminal-
lord.
he's a crime lord who decapitates his opponents. He
Yeah,
wants to
I'm-
add my head to his bucket of heads.
I'm going to say that you are one of his opponents.
Well,
See,
considering
Honestly, when I heard Tabaxi named Heads in Bucket, this was the first thing that I thought of.
Oh god. Discord?
Yep.
Cat gets head stuck in ice cream container! I'm gonna click on
But if it's
this.
other people's heads in the bucket, then that changes everything.
Okay.
And it's not nearly so adorable.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not adorable.
Yep. Don't get your head stuck in an ice cream container, kitty. Alright.
So if he's able to offer, let's say, a 50,000 gold piece bounty, he must be pretty rich, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a crime lord.
Yeah, crime lords tend to be pretty rich. What do you... Autumn, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
If you're thinking about fucking turning me in, I'm running right now.
What? No.
Quite.
Well, okay, let's think about it. We have a dude who's willing to pay just... I mean, I'm not really good with money, but that seems like a lot of money for you, Otto.
It's good.
Yeah, well, it was a big heist.
But if it's someone who's willing to throw around that much money for someone so... I'm sorry, but little, I mean, that just sounds like a gold mine to me.
I think they're trying to ask if we would survive robbing him.
Well, maybe not robbing. Robbing is so... I mean, it doesn't look good, you know?
I mean,
Yeah,
we would have to go beyond robbing.
I mean, would you like to add your head to his list of heads he wants?
Not particularly.
I mean,
Nah, I want to decapitate him in some irony.
whoa. That escalated quickly.
You have never met this
I have
person.
no issue with this.
I mean, if he keeps a bunch of heads in buckets, it does stand to reason. I mean, I have at
He
least
never
five...
said he kept them.
I have at least 5 stories about leaders of various kinds whose heads have ended up in buckets after they've made a crack about heads in buckets.
Yeah, try telling that to him.
GMPC, thinks back with a wistful look on his face. Ah, yes. The leader asked for their heads on pikes. So I decapitated him and stuck him to a fish.
What? Oh!
What the
Damn, I didn't...
creative, interesting?
I am laughing. Artadale is looking horrified.
Gravelspots is fucking cracking up. He thinks this is the funniest thing he's heard all week.
Autumn is still surprised whenever GM talks.
Beast of a fish.
A pike! This is why I like this guy.
Thank you, GM. PC.
But yeah, just like I said, he sounds kind of like a gold mine. I
There
mean,
is a certain element of risk to this that I am not comfortable with.
think about it this way. I'm either going to get, like, murdered by a super wizard lich, or my head cut off by this guy if I do this. Either way, I'm fucked? I mean, unless we actually manage to finish our whole assembling this thing and killing it, but I don't know about you, but I don't really trust my chances against a super evil ancient wizard.
Plus,
I mean-
you heard the dude. There's bounty hunters all across the plains looking for Otto. It serves to reason that eventually he will be caught.
Well, oh. Hold on. I have an idea. What if we... They can't catch him if he doesn't exist anymore.
Are you gonna kill Otto?
What if we... Okay, Otto, how attached are you to being Otto?
I step protectively in front of Otto.
I enjoy being myself.
No, I'm saying like you know, maybe change your style and change your name.
You mean grow a mustache and call
No.
myself something different?
No, you have a mustache on the poster, so...
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need
Do
something
you honestly think that... Do you honestly think that would trick divination magic?
You forgot that was a thing, didn't you?
That's a... What? I don't know that word. What's that word you just said?
I don't know.
Magic used to find stuff.
Oh. I mean, yeah, you could fool that.
I don't think so.
I'm sure you could fool that. I mean, no augury is perfect, right?
Whoa.
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 Okay, so what's your...
Sorry, I've been trying to make an augury joke for fucking years.
I don't get it.
There's a spell called augury where you basically announce your intentions and then either wheel, woe, wheel and woe, or neither.
I don't understand what those mean in that context.
A good, bad, both, or neither.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, a good thing is gonna happen, a bad thing is gonna happen. A good thing and a bad thing are gonna happen, or nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's an 8th level spell. Never mind.
Yeah.
You guys definitely don't have access to that just yet.
Alright, so what exactly is your plan?
I mean, for one, there is... I didn't study that in the Dream Library, but there is a song that prevents people from finding out. I forget what it's called, but it like prevents the location of people. It renders you it puts you in a state of well, you can't you can't
Anti-detection.
the anti-location, yes. I didn't care about that one because I want everybody to know where I am at all times and what I'm doing and how cool I am.
Would you want to
Of
know
course
that?
you
Why
do,
would you
Derek.
want everyone to know where you are?
Because then
Because he's a massive egotist. Why
'cause
else?
that's when they can because that's how they know where to put the tips.
Of what?
I mean,
The money.
so
I
I mean,
know.
technically, if you get really literal about the wording of Liamon's tiny hut, you know, spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Oh well, yeah. Actually, that would stop scrying and stuff.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
as long as Otto stays in the tiny hut, which also requires Trex to stay in the tiny hut.
I mean,
Probably not the best idea then.
we could probably search out somebody who would, and we're back to money. Ugh.
I mean, as long as I can be Otto again, I'm not opposed to temporarily not being Otto, robbing the guy blind, and or cutting his head off.
All right, Otto, I got it. Just spell your name backwards. It's
Yeah.
Perfect disguise. No one will see through it.
I sense a problem with that immediately.
Yes. Wait a minute. No, actually, hold on. Let me just spell my full name backwards.
Oh, that defeats the whole point of the joke.
Wait.
Oiviato.
Oiviato Otto.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a proper Nolish name. You're my friend, and you've done notable things. So yeah, you can be Dick Knife.
Okay, so I'm a halfling raised by gnolls named Dick Knife.
No, I was just.
No.
So you're just friends with a gnoll.
I mean,
I guess you could be, if you wanted to be. I mean, you
man,
could.
what's up with halflings and gnolls in my campaign, or I guess our campaigns?
I don't know. We just end up connecting them all the time. I was just giving you a new name. I mean, you don't have to lose your old one. You can keep that one. I have 5 names.
Okay, I'll take a new name.
Yeah, you can be Dick Knife.
I cannot say that with a straight face.
That's the point. Carlos has this like giant grin on his face. That's part of the point.
Okay, hi, I'm Dick Knife.
Perfect.
Okay, Dick Knife.
Because that time he drew dicks with a knife.
Yep.
The infamous Dick Knife.
Good old Dick Knife.
Are you gonna carve your logo into one of your wanted posters?
Yep. Draw a Dick Knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gnollish names are usually based on something you're known for doing, or you did that's funny, or that you wanted to name yourself and no one else had. I'm Gravel Spots because I once got buried in gravel in a gravel pit as part of an elaborate routine, and I was supposed to escape from the pile, but I needed help. Not much of an escape artist, it turns out.
I know, you had max ranks in it and everything, and then just poof.
Yeah, then that skill just completely
skill
vanished.
Okay.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to like try to go after this guy? I mean, I guess we could do what Otto and Autumn want to do, which is cut his head off.
Like I said, I'm not opposed because it means I'm gonna live longer.
Yeah, I can't have people killing one of my most useful fans.
Let's think about it. We can steal all of his money.
So here's the plan. We're gonna turn Otto in.
Oh? I'm assuming that's not the whole plan.
We'll figure it out from there.
Just as long as I don't die.
I mean, why would you die? We're not gonna just... Well, what do we,
Given that he wants you alive, he'll probably torture you a little first, so...
I mean, yeah, that's kind of a given. I mean, the guy's a bit of a psycho, so...
Oh, but, like... What if he messes up Otto's face?
I mean, I'd have a cool scar on my face.
You know, you're taking this remarkably well.
Yeah, I mean... the life of a thief isn't exactly... without, like, risk of completely dying by some horrifying means.
Well, what... Hey, Artie, you're in on this, right? We wanna crack this guy's skull?
I mean, I would rather someone who wants my friend dead no longer exist, yes.
There you go.
Or no longer want him dead. Either
So,
one
yeah.
of those. Either one of those will suffice for me.
Sounds like you're coming over to team turn him in.
I mean, If it's the only way.
I mean, what do we do after we turn him in?
Well, we use the good graces of being the bounty hunters that turned him in to get in close with the whoever is in there, and we start beating the crap out of everybody in our way.
I mean, it worked on the Velociraptors. I'm a little skeptical.
It works on the undead.
And I'm pretty sure most of his thugs aren't much smarter anyways.
I know, I mean, that guy did recognize you even without the mustache.
God damn.
On the other hand, he did, like... He did confront you while you were surrounded by dangerous-looking armed friends who immediately helped you drown him to death in a turkey.
Yeah, see, they're not that bright.
Like, that was a...
Have enough turkeys.
That's a good point.
Okay, so we buy a bunch of turkeys, and as soon as we turn me in, we just stick turkeys on all their heads.
Oh, I know. We buy 9 turkeys, and we number them 1 through 10, but we leave one of the numbers out, and then we release all of the turkeys in his base, and they'll be so busy looking for the missing turkey that we can rescue Otto. Or we could just kill all of them.
I like the first plan, but I'm also for murder. Let's do both.
I'm skeptical of our ability to murder all of those people. I mean, yeah, they are basically like velociraptors with knives, but I don't know. It sounds dangerous. On the other hand, I'm probably gonna die to a horrible lich thing, so I mean... It's better than dying of exposure.
Yes.
Well, if I have to die of something, why not... No, this doesn't sound fun. Well, let's just, okay, so we turn him in, take the money, and then we rescue him.
Yeah, then you gotta rescue me.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, okay, I mean, yeah, so we, like, turn him in, and then I could say that he has some information I need, and then I need to see him. Yeah. A masterful plan.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on what they do. They could just, like, take you and immediately cut your head off. That would be inconvenient.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there'll probably be some... Like...
Let's turn him in and see what happens.
Okay. As long as you don't take the money and run.
I mean, it's a lot of money.
How many things have I murdered for you?
What if I promise to come back?
Yeah, as long as you rescue me afterwards. Don't let me die. Please?
We won't.
Yeah, we won't. Yeah.
There's some shiftiness in your voice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly innocent. I'm just a bard. Music flows through me and it comes out in strange ways. Don't mind me. I'm definitely not thinking about what I'll buy with 50,000 gold pieces.
Besides, where is this guy headquartered?
Oh, I could probably, like, pay someone to take care of this skull bullshit for me.
Anyway, his headquarters are back on the Prime Material plane.
Oh. Okay, so why don't we put this plan on the to-do list?
Yeah.
We could... Okay. Well, it's good to know that, your problems are a world away.
Except for the horde of bounty hunters coming in to catch.
Except for the horde of bounty hunters traveling the plains looking for you, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's a big, wide multiverse out there. What are the odds they're gonna run into you?
They're also basically just walking sacks of money and EXP. That are delivering themselves to you.
Hey, you see?
As long as you're...
You may make more money in the long run killing and looting these guys than you would by turning them in.
We use him as bait. Good idea, Gem.
I'm a lizard. I know about baiting prey.
Thanks, Jim.
You guys,
What?
I feel a strange pull to this city.
Are you sure that's not centripetal force?
Scribble, 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 scribble.
Nobody's surprised that Gravelspots knows which centripetal force is.
Nope.
No.
Knowledge is a strange patchwork.
That's Bards.
Okay.
I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing.
Do you have family here? I mean, oh, weren't we supposed to meet up with Autumn's friends?
If they're still here.
Autumn? Autumn.
Autumn?
Prue, we're talking to you! Hello? I muted my mic to yell at her.
She okay?
I think she's being distracted.
Oh, shit.
Hello? Alright, give me a moment. She's in the other room, I'll just get up.
Alright, anyway, we have a few leads.
Ah,
We've been talking to you.
oh, sorry.
Fell
I fell
asleep.
This is what I get for like lying in bed and trying to do this here.
Sit up!
Fall asleep?
She sure did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of adorable.
Alright, what's going on?
We
We-
decided not to turn Otto in,
Thanks.
and then we talked about how we were supposed to meet your friends here,
Yeah, you wanted
if they
to...
still live here.
Yeah, because it turns out the guy that wants Otto's ass is on the material plane.
Okay, so we want to locate an elusive group of nomadic people who travel the plains. Could
No.
literally be anywhere.
Okay, but...
Yeah, that's not hard.
But... I bet they're right over, and Growlspots turns and points behind him there.
There's an old drunk guy passed out in a pile of his own vomit.
Wait, is that him? You should go talk to him.
He is no longer breathing.
Oh, this is just a dead guy.
I poke him with my foot.
I'm looting him for anything he has on him.
Alright. You find an empty bottle and vomit-stained rags that he was wearing as clothing.
Ah, fuck it. You can keep it.
Welp.
Take another guess.
I mean, that usually works. I'm a fraud. I'm useless. You'll have to go on without me.
At least you're not a frog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them. No, because Kuato are fish people. They don't even frog people. So that joke falls flat.
Slotty.
Slotty.
Bullywog.
Oh, bullywogs, yeah. Bullywogs are frogs. Slotty are toads. Right. I remember. Not that Trex knows. Fuck, he barely knows what day of the week it is.
Especially not after spending time in the Feywild.
Any perception of what time it is at this point?
Well, we just found out that while we thought we were traveling for like a month at most, we've been at it for 6.
Holy shit.
These planes don't synchronize as well as you would think they would.
No, I get it. It's like music. Every song has its own time. Sometimes it's fast, and sometimes it's slow, and sometimes it's really impossible to keep up with on a lute. Jim, I don't know why you write all of your etudes to be played on a recorder instead of a flute, like a normal person.
Well, there's some anger in that voice.
I don't want to meet this Jim person. He sounds like he has terrible taste in music.
This is my group project partner for all of last semester.
Oh
Last
god, I hate
semester?
group products.
So you
I
did go
hate
to
group
college.
projects.
I told you I go to...
Went to Dream College.
Yeah, in my dreams.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. How else
How
would it
much
work?
student debt did you take on going to this dream college?
I
Imagine he saved a lot on food and housing.
I owe some fairies somewhere 3 favors.
As long as they can't find you, you don't have to pay it.
I mean, it's probably gonna be something like...
I'm saying this out of character.
It's probably gonna be something like, play me a poem, Gravel Spots, we paid for your college. And I'll be like, fine. And they'll be like, dance, hyena boy, dance.
At least they don't want to murder you.
I will not compromise my dignity.
I will. I will always compromise my dignity for money.
Okay. As long as you're cool with that.
Money is not worth... Money gets you things. Dignity gets you dead.
Okay. So what are we going to do instead?
I don't know. We're in the city of doors. Fine. Pick a door, open it, and let's go through it and figure out what we're doing from there.
Let's see. We're keeping an eye out for the Keymaster. We're keeping eyes out for your friends. We're eventually gonna make our way back to the material plane. Growlspots is just rattling off the quest list.
Hey, guys, let's go this way. Let's go back to the market district.
Oh, do you have something you wanted to buy?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
You
You're
don't...
just bored listening to this conversation.
Yes!
But we're talking
I'm
about...
just gonna-
Sorry,
Alright,
but
I
yes.
have a map. Does anyone want to follow the map I have?
Where is the map going to?
The Underdocks.
Oh, that
That
sounds...
sounds wet.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, let's go
Whatever.
there.
Yep. So it's, you know, a series of winding tunnels that start off beneath the docks and kind of, you know, navigate through to the city, or different parts of the underneath the city. As you arrive at the spot marked at the X, you know, there's a shadowy cloaked figure standing there, leaning up against the wall, arms crossed, tapping his foot. Oh, well, you sure took your time.
Yep. We had, it's stuff to discuss. By the way, my name is now Dick Knife.
Yeah, this is my friend Dick Knife.
I'm Dick Knife now.
Pleasure to meet you, Dick Knife. Good to know that I'm not hiring someone with a bounty on his head.
No, well, Dick Knife is somebody you can count on.
He likes this more than I thought he would.
Anyway, like I mentioned, I have a job for you.
Hmm.
See, we have some cargo that, you know, we'd like to get out of the city.
Right.
Now, in order to do this, you know, we'd normally put it up on one of the barges, but, you know, the cargo master is really a stickler for his manifests.
Ah, one of those.
Yeah, so I was thinking that, you know, just to save him the hassle of having to do all this work himself, you understand. If maybe you could, you know, just kind of show up on the sly and maybe, you know, add a few entries to the manifest so it's all on the up and up.
Oh, you want us to fake paperwork?
Yes.
Thank you for helping to state the obvious.
Yes, I need you to forge cargo manifests so we can smuggle goods out of the city. Happy now?
Yeah.
Killjoy?
Why would...
Well, shit, I wish I could read.
Why would you... We are like 5 miles of twisty tunnel in.
I mean, it's habit. Like, you get in the habit of speaking in code all the time. You don't accidentally slip up when you're topside, you know?
I guess. I don't know. I don't have a filter.
I've noticed.
He's known you for 5 seconds.
Well, I'm different.
That's what I get for taking a drink. I just spat it all over my clean laundry.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's fine. Only my shorts and one of my shirts got a little bit spritz. It's fine. Everything's fine. God damn it.
Just point me in the direction.
Alright, so over in the guild district, this is where he keeps his paperwork.
Yeah.
And I'm just making the map now, so I can point it out when you get there, but this is one of the smaller guild houses, you understand. Don't need to, you know, have you fuck up and try and sneak into, like, the Mage Guild Master's mansion or something stupid like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we...
I mean, it could be worse.
Not very.
Well, I'm new here, so.
This is true. Alright, so here, let me pull out a map. Draw shape. Alright, so he pulls out a map of the guild district. Circles one of the guild houses. Oops. Does not draw a square on the one he circled.
I didn't see the square. It's fine.
So there's your target.
Hmm.
Okay.
As
Okay.
far as we can tell, he keeps his ledger up on the 2nd floor in his bedroom because he's a fucking weirdo like that. Married to his work, he says. I'm sure his wife appreciates it.
I mean, what if it's a polyamorous relationship?
We're gonna help him cheat on his Work wife.
What does that
I don't know. I didn't
Otto?
try the joke.
Otto?
This metaphor is a little too far extended.
Otto, buddy,
I
pal,
try. Yes,
don't quit your day job.
indeed.
Leave the poetry to the bard.
I don't even have a harp and I can make that noise.
We halflings are only good at bad puns.
How can you be good at bad puns? That
You've met me.
yeah.
It's a very punishing experience.
Oh god damn it. I hate all of you.
You could
Told you
It's
to
kind of
write
like
it.
a quiet, tired hatred. Like, I don't even have the energy to hate you properly anymore.
And also, he's been a little behind on paying his protection money. So, you know, if there's anything unattended, I'd consider it a favor if you could, you know, relieve him of the burden.
Show him how vulnerable he is.
do you want us to break his kneecaps?
I'm sorry,
No,
I
no,
lost
no, Ellen.
focus for like 5 seconds at a crucial point in this conversation, apparently.
He also wants us to rob him blind.
Yeah, the NPC tuned back in and said, by the way, if there's anything shiny that isn't nailed down, feel free to take it.
Hey, you see, you might get that cloak after all.
He wants us to rob somebody.
Yes, while you're in there forging the cargo manifest so we can smuggle goods out of the city, keep in mind that he hasn't paid his protection money and therefore this is a hit job as well. But just take his stuff, do not do violence to him.
So it's not a hit job.
It's a smash and grab.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, ideally it's a burglary, but if a smash and grab is all you're capable of, then whatever, it's better than nothing.
I hope this guy's got some good shiny shit. Actual shiny
How?
shit,
Here's okay. I'm gonna surprise you by asking a relevant question.
Shit.
How populated is wait, this is at his house, right? How often is he at his house?
He lives in the guild hall.
Okay, but like, does he leave for work? Does he have a routine?
Yes, he spends his days, you know, keeping cargo manifest in hand, overseeing the shipping. And then at night, he goes home, and that's when the only time he leaves it unattended, except he's still usually in the house.
Whatever, we'll go over there. This won't be that bad.
yeah,
I have spells. Let me see if I have spells that incapacitate. I have Charm Person.
I'm made of charm person.
That's true.
you see, just distract him with a really nice song.
I mean, I could just Hey Autumn.
I also have Hold Person.
I have knife person.
Hey
I have
Autumn.
Knife Person.
Yeah?
I'm gonna ask you a very strange question, and I want you to answer in your most honest capacity. How confident are you that you could stab me and not kill me?
What's your HP total?
I'm not really comfortable with you knowing that. But 46.
46? I could stab you a couple of times without you dying.
Okay,
Plus, there's always death saving throws.
here's
so-
my second question. How likely...
GMPC nods. 4d6, 2d12. I can do that in one round.
Yeah, please don't. How likely are the people of this city to react to, like, a violent incident in the street?
Not likely at all. I mean, unless you have mad loot, they might come in and try to, like,
Oh, I don't want...
loot the body.
No, okay, never mind then.
I mean,
Yeah, with all the fucking gold you've been flashing, the moment your body hits the ground, there's gonna be like 10 people crawling out of the woodwork to grab every last bracelet. off you.
Their only chance will be when I'm cold and dead on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, the only time people react to violence out on the street around here is when it happens on Electric Avenue.
Okay. Then yeah, here's an idea. Me and Artie can show up at his door in the middle of the night with some... We'll make up an emergency to keep his attention while Otto and Autumn sneak in and fuck with the manifest. I mean, I guess you two could just sneak in while he's asleep and not even bother with it. But that doesn't...
Yeah, I think that would be a good plan. Don't we have, like, person that can turn into animals?
Can turn into animals. Yes, I can.
There you go, and that expands our pool.
If you want me to turn into an animal, I can turn into an animal. What kind of animal do you need?
A Tarrasque.
That's not an animal.
Quite, no, not quite one of those.
That's not a
That's
beast.
technically a monster and not a beast.
Yeah, I think
I can do a crocodile, I can do a dinosaur, 2 different dinosaurs, like an elk or a giant badger or a wolf, or 3 different dinosaurs, or a spider. You guys saw the spider, right? The spider was cool, right?
Yeah.
The spider was fucking creepy.
Yeah, I mean, like, you had a spider. I'm not sure what Autumn was, gonna suggest in terms of animals.
I don't know. I just know that, like, we're thinking about plans and stuff. If you want to get in there, you could do it as a mouse or whatever.
Hey, Dungeon Master, can I turn into a mouse?
I'm reasonably sure you've seen mice before.
Okay, it is not on my list. I could also be a cat,
We'll probably be wrapping up soon.
so I wouldn't, because this guy might have a cat in his house, and I don't want to get eaten.
Well, there's, there are typically guidelines for what animals a druid has encountered before they became a playable character.
Yes.
I think that's
Remember
what...
when I found a giant wolf spider?
I mean, you could
You
just...
fought one.
Oh, I
Everything
did.
on your wild shape list was things you fought earlier in the campaign.
Okay, yes.
That's why it's so stuffed full of dinosaurs.
Yes, would I reasonably have seen, like, say, a dog or a house cat or a mouse?
I mean,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
we've gone to another world where the Tarrasque is.
Yes, but Tarrasque is beyond my capabilities.
Well, yeah, I think that thing's an abomination.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the plan? I turn into a mouse and sneak into this guy's house and open the door for you guys?
That's actually a really good plan, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
I'm glad I thought of it.
Okay.
So we sneak in,
Alright,
take everything we can, modify the manifest, and leave.
alright, just, like, take me to wherever you need me to go, and I'll turn into that mouse and I'll whizzle in and open the door. Whizzle's not a word, I'm quite aware of that, but you know.
I need to scale on this map.
It could be a word if you want it to be. It's English. English is really flexible like that.
Yay!
Okay. So we have a quest, we have a plan. We have so many things that could go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that'll be where we call it for tonight.
Okay.
Alright.
So that we can have a full session to do this tomorrow? Or tomorrow, next week?
Yes.
Rob this guy blind.
Cash money.
Yep.
And do a
Hey,
job
fix
for
it.
somebody shady.
And you might get... Hey, you might get that cloak after all.
Any amount of AC is going to be nice. Oh, someone in chat joking about, oh, I never updated chat so that the color was right. Oh well, joking about we'll play a full week of D&D. Maybe another time, but not this week.
With another DM, because I need my prep time.
I would probably, I would, if I was gonna propose that, I would not propose it without me being the one DMing it, I think. And I'd make sure to do like an entire month's worth of prep work ahead of time. That was a good session. I love being in cities and goofing around.
Glad you liked it.
That was good.
More urban adventures next time.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just glad that I got a chance to reuse some of my old cliches.
Your old cliches are fun.
So I'm glad I got a chance to reuse some of them.
That's why I'm glad you reused them. All right.
My head is about to explode.
Great
No,
session.
I mean, because I've been wearing the headphones so long.
I will talk to you later. We'll see about that other. I'll look into Forge. Is it Foundry?
Yeah, I had posted a link in Discord.
Yeah, I just forgot the name.
Yeah,
Foundry.
VTT.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I was looking into and I never got around to.
Yeah, it's free for players, a one-time purchase for the GM, which is why I set up the server
It's like,
so that you guys could play around and see how it plays.
it's like Fantasy Grounds. Okay. I actually own Fantasy Grounds now that I think about it. I just don't think they ever ported 5th edition rules to it. Because if for some reason they did, and I was able to, I'm looking at Foundry right now. If they ported it to Fantasy Grounds, that is the best virtual tabletop I've ever seen.
Okay. And then, yeah, you should have a player under select player there.
Ah, yep. And there's an access key I need to put in, but do I need to worry about that?
Nope.
Yeah.
Access key is blank for right now.
Let me take a look at this. This is the mansion we were in before.
It is the entire mansion you were in before.
I can already tell that the menu is a lot easier to navigate and more obviously has things. Player color option. Okay, cool. Very cool. Ah, very nice. I like this character sheet.
It can handle doors.
You can open token options from a sheet. Very nice. I like this. I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit on my own. This seems very nice. You have automatic chat settings for languages. All your role options are right there where you can see them, instead of having to dig them out. I still don't know why so many of these things are obsessed with giving you hotkeys, but I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
The jukebox seems pretty good. Yeah, this seems nice. Might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to poke around.
That's right. Because he's up on the second floor, so I'm not even controlling the right token.
Ooh.
So here's the really cool thing, right?
The movement's a little crunchy. Yeah.
It is, but if you pan the camera north,
yeah, Gem.
you can see how there's a GM up there on the second floor.
He looks a little squished.
Yes, he's not on the same map you are because he's up on the second floor.
Is that perspective? Ah, yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then yeah, when you walk up the stairs, it brings you to the second floor map.
Can I get in here?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go. There was the teleport line. Oh, very nice. And now I can see yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, I figured like doing the whole mansion would have all of the crazy multi-floor effects.
And you have, it looks like you have a little laser pointer?
It tracks where my cursor is.
Oh.
And it tracks where like everyone's cursor is, like, because I can see you as well.
That's neat. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with this more later. Thank you for pointing me onto this. Oh yeah, the movement's not as crunchy as I thought it might be.
yeah, like doors work, and you can have windows that act as windows. You can have
Muffled sounds behind walls?
oh yeah.
Watch me use this door. Now watch me come back. Now watch me close it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I can't go through it.
I can set like a barrier across the walkway, so you can't like jump down from the second floor. You have to use the stairs, but you can still see. Like it's.
You can toggle the doors easily. This is very nice. I assume, is there a path drawing option? That's a question. Like with
I believe if I put things into combat mode.
Hey, this is a circle.
Oh yeah, it has templates and cones and shit.
Yeah, I'm drawing lots of circles. Okay, how do I get rid of them?
Holy shit.
Oh, it has targeting like the other one I looked at. That's neat.
Draw squares. Draw cones.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I can just do that. There we go.
Thank you.
I just have the GM delete all templates button.
Neat. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this more later. Thank you for pointing this out to me.
This
Anytime.
is cool beans.
I mean,
Wait,
I'm
what was
glad
the access key?
Oh, you just there's no access key. You just click on the link
Yeah.
in Discord.
yeah,
Right.
just pick your name and then.
For now, I am going to duck out.
Okay.
Thank you for the
Me too.
delightful session. That was very
That
fun.
was fun.
I will see you next
I'm
week.
glad you all enjoyed it.
Yay.
Alright, and thank you for coming by to the stream. As you saw, we might be doing a different, come on, pick up voice tracking. We might be doing a different virtual tabletop moving forward. We'll have to find out. I also might look into a different program than FaceRig. I like FaceRig, but, you know, it has problems. I do need to edit the properties on this FaceRig camera video, though, because the green screen filter is clipping out my eyes, and that's no good. There we go. Yeah, that seems to have fixed it. Okay, well, thank you for coming by. It's good to have people by, and yeah, so to explain why there was no like alien like I planned this week, there was a big storm and my power and my internet both kept going out. Long and short of it, unfortunately. It sucked, but yeah, we'll be doing more things on Tuesday. Goodbye and have a